Nice Stalker in the meantime. I was seeing him take some damage. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? He's just farming up neutrals. Heading on towards the top lane. Easy realize. They know, just like I said, they need to win this game fast. If they delay this game out, Faceless Void will become a point where they cannot kill him. He will become unstoppable. Actually, just look at his farm right now. He can clear up his Perseverance and almost has the Battle Fury. Good arrow there on the Tidehunter. There's not really going to do much more, though. Viper getting, again, another last hit in the tower. Looks like he's also going for a BKB. Doesn't want to get held up by the Enigma stun. Doesn't want to be stopped by any time locks by the Void. And now she can push the tier 2 tower down as well. In fact, already looking for the Crystal Maiden. Beastmaster going a little bit further down. Fortification is forced to actually pop off. In the meantime, Faceless Void is stuck here in the bottom lane. He's not quite sure if he should actually TP or be aggressive. Now the TP will come. Arrow will fly as well. It hits on Mirana. Universe will be called out. They just hang on the back lines. It's a good fissure. That doesn't actually get with the Chronosphere. Mirana. Now the Tidehunter Ravage will pop off. Viper Ultimate trying to hold down this Void. Tidehunter just holding inside the trees. There's nothing more he can do than be a distraction for Faceless Void, who gets locked in by a Scourge, by a Dire Creep. So it's currently 2 casualties for the Dire. And Night Stalker does get out after they kill off the Creep. Night Stalker trying to retreat back out again. Viper manages to, well, I don't know how, but managed to avoid the Mirana arrow. And Night Stalker with just a quick little bit of harassment there on Viper. That's all it will come down to. So Tide and Windrunner being the sacrifice for a Crystal Maiden. But it's also a TP that came out from the Faceless Void, so he's lost good farming time. But he did get a kill for it, so picking up the Tidehunter himself. So 3-2. And of course he did pop off his ultimate for that, so they'll wear off in just a moment. Beastmaster coming out towards the top. Conversion's dying at the same time he throws out his Axis, so the timing for Bulba not working out for him. There has been some interesting moments too with those arrows from Mirana. We noticed something a lot during the beta. Sometimes you just go, how the hell did that actually miss? But it's just a small point where, like, at that point it could have been the Viper Tail. But the Viper Tail doesn't fully count, I don't believe, as the area of the Viper actually occupies in the game. Almost a hood for Night Stalker. Almost there. Pretty close, just a little bit short. Beastmaster now grabs himself the rest of his Vanguard. And still actually has 1,000 gold left. I'd like to see a Blink Dagger on him. Maybe Pipe. But that means he'll actually need to build up a hood as well. And that's something they don't really want to do. It's a lot of money to throw onto a defensive Beastmaster. As far as initiation goes, unless Urshaker gets himself a Blink Dagger, he doesn't at this point. He's got Arcane. And we'll say, yeah, she gets a little bit of Bracer, as well as some smoke, instantly popped off. So easy, not wanting to actually stop right now. All the tier 1 towers are down, so they can just run straight down that middle lane. Not have any real fear. There's no real counter warding out by the Radiant side too, so they won't see this coming. So they'll try and set up already with the Warp back. Feeling a little bit iffy about it. Beastmaster was, of course, revealed. He came in a little bit too close just then. It's possible that she also saw that smoke. They smoked pretty close to the edge there in that ward. Actually, that's a Dire ward. Beastmaster Raw now on the Crystal Maiden. Silence from the Night Stalker. It's not going to be enough. Arrow! It is big, but there is no support once again. The arrows can hit, but unless you actually have a team to go with them, it's not going to help. And when you got an entire team of EZ sticking together very, very close, it's unable to actually get that point where you can go, hey, I got my initiation. Can we back it up with some kills? No, we can't. In the meantime, the bottom lane will be pushed. Night Stalker trying to hang around. That ward from the Dire is about to die out, so when he does run in from the rear, they will know about it, but hello, Beastmaster. Throws the Hawk. Arrow will fly out again, misses everything, just swivels itself past the creep wave. As well as the heroes. Night Stalker's back again. Starfall destroys off the creep wave on the bottom. Trying to let off the void in the ball. Destroying it off so they don't have to deal with that slow conversions. They don't want to let these guys die. They just lost 2 of them through the power shot of Windrunner. In the meantime, it's actually a great distraction. Fucking mad up on the top lane. Will be looking to actually kill off that tower and try and force the TP back, which he does do so successfully too. So Easy forced back in defense. Beastmaster is the one to do it. Get himself a little bit more farm. Nice Stalker in his next stage of nighttime now. Looking for more kills. Grab himself a regen rune, so he'd love to get a good fight now on the bottom lane. Yep, and there goes our Viper. There's a ward of their own, yeah. In fact, it was one observer ward watching that Night Stalker movement. Really great ward positioning as well. But once that Night Stalker picks up that gem, or even Aghanims, I'm interested to see where he goes from here. Do we see the Aghanims gem? Do we see the legal map hack? Or do we actually see something slightly different? Korea coming back from Void. Hello. Battle Fury already with a blade. So looking to complete up that Manta style. Have a lot of defense though. Like there's no Vanguard up for him. Didn't even convert it into a poor man shield. It's just like, you know what? I can escape myself. I'm cool, man. The Void is getting that farm, and this is something which Easy really need to stop. They've still got tier 2 towers to get through, and we're only 23 minutes into this game. Yes, lands off the fissure on the bottom lane. He's trying to slow down the push on these tier 2 towers. That tier 2 tower is very low on life. Now the ping comes down. Will the rune spawn on bot? No, it won't. It'll actually go towards the top lane. There's an Invis rune as well. Night Stalker will love that. But Night Stalker is waiting for the initiation on the top lane. And it's not coming. The initiation is actually looking for the bottom lane. 1437, Viper and Tidehunter all showing themselves. So Night Stalker does the most of what he can do, and that's just basically farm. And Bol will be the one to actually pick up the rune of Invis. So Easy actually will have the ability to initiate. Again, another Dire Ward watching the movements around. But there's no ward from the radius. They won't see this coming. And hello, Night Stalker will be looking for the silence. Bulba might just pop off this Invis rune already. And there we go. Invis rune does go. Small amount of fade time. Windrunner comes in as well. Beastmaster's got to let off this Roar. The second the silence actually finishes, there goes the Roar. Shackle shot. There's nothing for it to actually lash to, so they're going to do it with the Fissure. Now he can land off that Shackle, and it holds the Night Stalker in place as well, but the Fissure is holding the rest of their team in place. Viper drops the ultimate down. Mirana trying to slow them down, but they have no vision, but the power shot doesn't need vision. Slices the Night Stalker in two like a bread knife down bread. Or butter. Warm butter. Warm butter. Now thinking about the afternoon snack. Down towards our bottom lane. Enigma, CM as well as Mirana. Hello, Smoke. I don't know if they're looking for initiation right now. But we are seeing a Roshan. 1437 doing the wise thing. Staying up on the high ground if he needs to. That Fissure will be there. He has no ultimate to help out. He used that before. Focus fire from Windrunner. Try and deal the damage off fast enough to bring down Roshan. The Radiant still don't know this is actually happening. Their vision actually stops just around this point. You can even see it right now. Yep, we'll bring the vision in. So that's their vision around this area. Don't know why they're actually bugging like that. Hang on, that's not their vision. That's their vision. So that's all they see. So the bottom tower goes down. But it's going to be Roshan that takes the fall. There we go. Now you can see more now on the Beastmaster. It's a big win for them. It's a Bulba. Don't you throw that away, man. Grabs himself up a regen rune. And now he's going to walk right into the entire Radiant side. I think this is bait. It shouldn't be bait, though. There's no ES ultimate. Tidehunter does have his, but he's not a good life to actually get himself into a good position for that. Viper is defending the bottom lane. He has actually completed up that BKB now. But he's actually not completing it up on himself. He actually has it bought. But hasn't put everything actually onto himself to actually create it. So now 10 to 11. See how our goal graph is still going. It's still going in the favor of the Radiant, even with that Roshan kill. They've got a lot of tier 2 towers. In fact, they've got two of them. The last one is almost dead. It's only just out of deny range. Got to be 10% of the life of the tower before you can actually deny it. And it's not at that state. How's our farm looking at 152 for the Void? He has all the farm he needs. Is there a courier with something on it? Won't appear in his stash if it's on it. No, he's actually just got TP scroll as well as everything he needs. Wants to get that ultimate orb up, complete off that Manta style. Make life a complete living hell here for Easy. But Easy also can't do what they're doing right now. They're holding back. They're not wanting to push forward. They need to have a presence on the lanes. Viper with a BKB. Well, great. You get a little bit of extra attack. You're going to live through a lot of the team fights, but Your bigger problem's going to be, where's the damage output? Even Void's got that through his Yasha. He's decided we should go the opposite way. I'm not going to go with that stability and life in the team fights. Instead, I'm going to go aggressive. Same with Mirana. Manta style already up, so I'm great to actually see Mirana doing what I was hoping he should do. And that's actually grabbing up the Manta style, not going Linken's defensive. If you're going to get stunned, you're going to get stunned. It's just going to happen. But if Void lands off that ultimate and you get the positioning right, then everything can work nicely for you. It's now Easy forming up in the middle. Night Stalker. It's not the real one, though. Having a wander around. It's nighttime, though, so he will actually have his mouth open and having fun skis for everyone. Just hiding one of his illusions inside the Rosh pit. Mirana going back to farming at this point. Got a big bottom lane to actually farm up. In the meantime, Night Stalker has fun on the top lane. Still earn Boots Hood and 1,200 gold. So Night Stalker, not the most richest of Night Stalkers. But still looking good. Shackle Shot actually going to catch out the Crystal Maiden. 1437 just needs one more fissure to ensure the kill. And we'll throw it. So now with Crystal Maiden down, this is exactly what Easy wanted. They want to have the fight being 4v5. The only downside for them is Enigma's on that bottom lane pushing out. Night Stalker's going to claim the tier 2 tower on the top. Sure, they're going to take the tier 2 tower in the mid, but if they don't, if they've got to keep pushing, they can't stop here. Take out this creep wave. There goes the mana boost. There goes the axes. Try and force the TPs back. And they should be able to do it too. There's our double TP now coming in. Faceless Void's going to be the first one. The TPs, of course, do get delayed when multiple people are TPing in. Arrow will fly once again. Universe is caught. Enigma has that black hole if he wants to pop it. Void pops off his first, catching out 3. Ravage will actually stop Bucking Matt from actually fighting, but the BKB time was a little bit wasted. Pops off the ultimate on the Night Stalker so he doesn't run back in again. Enigma still has that black hole. There's 4 heroes very, very close together, and Enigma actually gets 2 of them. Universe needs to let up the Shackle, gets the Shackle too, interrupts it off, but not before Bulber actually dies. He will be coming back then. They do have that Aegis Immortal, and 1437 ripped. An amazing arrow. 1437 should have seen that one coming, but he walked into it in the end. So 1, 2, 3. It is a fun park. He wants more. Not satisfied with 1. He wants to bring down Mirana, but the Windrunner doesn't find it though, but finds Bulber heading up towards that top room. Look for that illusion rune. Sans is already up. Mirana left the Starfall. They want to see if they can give her a quad kill. Holding in place with the stuns, and there we go. Took it a little bit longer, so doesn't actually get the reward for it, but 4 very, very quick kills for Mirana, which boosts up her gold a little bit more. In fact, I think she's actually already spent it. No, she hasn't. Not as much as I thought. Anyway, 4k gold, the advantage. That will actually go up higher. Pipe is already done for Night Stalker. So they're going to be happy to try and outpush them. And Anima creating up some friends, some conversions. Mech Charge also pops off from him. Everybody gets life. It's always a great combination, the Soul Ring mech. You basically sacrifice your life and then you just get the charge back again. And there goes our last